underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pablo Fornals.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Junior Firpo. Pablo Fornals.
Hoists it high.
Pablo Fornals.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Asrari has it out wide and in space. Gets the chance. Massive leap! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Needed a better pass there.
Junior Firpo.
So what's he planning here? Casemiro was not to be moved. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Anthony.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Crosses it in.
Ugarte.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Anthony floats one over. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward.
Hernandez.
And that's been won straight back. Isco. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Asrari tries to get it forward quickly.
Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Now the pass. And shoots!
Bruno Fernandes.
Out to the left it goes. Mount! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mount.
Mount! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Real Betis have decided now is the time to make their final change. Real Betis making 2 changes as we speak. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Hernandez.
Real Betis have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Ugarte.
Set up 1 goal so far. Looks to slip it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Riquelme.
Hernandez gets wrestled off the ball.
Mazraoui. Riquelme. Hector Bellerin gets it back.
And that will be the final act. The Red Devils will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chooses to go back. Manchester United get it back again.
Junior Firpo. Pablo Fornals. Bartra. Anthony. Lo Celso.
And it's been taken straight back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Pablo Fornals.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Hernandez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Where to from here?
Marc Roca.
Battles to win it back. Junior goes long.
Mazraoui.
Casemiro. United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Pablo Fornals.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mount, looks like a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes tries a through ball.
Hector Bellerin.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to clip it forward. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
United have it back and they can go again. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well played, he saw that coming. The defence can get it clear. Ugarte. Back into the middle. And that's been won straight back.
Junior Firpo.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Mount.
Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in.
Pablo Fornals.
Real Betis ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Najraoui.
Bruno Fernandes. Mount.
Mark Roca.
Forward it goes. Hernandez. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is... Hernandez hits it! Asrari goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes wide. Great leap! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The Red Devils grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it, or...
Keeper has beaten it away.
Anthony.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Mount only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Hernandez, out wide to the right, chipped through, he's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward, deftly done. Here's the through ball, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Celso. Anthony. Hector Bellerin. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Anthony! And that is a routine catch.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Now it's Mount, coaxed out to the wing. Now the pass, and the shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Junior Firpo.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
And it's Isco. Mark Roca. Anthony.
Lo Celso. Up he gets! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha pushes it out wide. Going through. Heads it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Riquelme, Isco, Anthony, stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And he has been fouled there. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Ribal. Play for a throw. Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. Fine defending there. Played towards the front men. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now here's the through ball. Massive leap! And that's been levered clear. Shot at goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So it's away we go then. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Where to from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul, free kick. Cunha. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lo Celso. Mazraoui. Hernandez. Mount. Cunha. Hernandez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He'll have a dip!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Casemiro. Hector Bellerin. United putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Mount. Now the pass. Drilled in low. Hector Bellerin. Lo Celso. Hernandez. Played out to the right. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Lo Celso gets it back. And that's been won straight back. Floats one over. Shapes the shoots! Goal! Real Betis! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Real Betis take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the shot! In for the pieces!
And it's Casemiro.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Ugarte.
The ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lo Celso. Mark Roca. Now it's Pablo Fornals.
Looks to heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hernandez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Real Betis get it back again. Hernandez.
It's broken loose! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Ugarte. Manchester United in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mant goes up and over. Hernandez. Lo Celso. Mount.
He's picked him out.
Matthews Cunha.
Matthews Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The referee brings the first half to a close.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now, can he capitalise? It's Hernandez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Mark Roca. Hernandez.
Now it's Pablo Fornals! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hernandez hits it! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's left his man.
Matthews Cunha.
Passes it through. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Lo Celso.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
through to the goalkeeper. Celso looks like a good... has a hit! Fantastic from Hernandez! And with that goal comes comfort. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Real Betis get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage to the other.
Cunha battles to win it back. Mazraoui. Fine defending there. Ugarte. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Lo Celso. And he's away. Hernandez not easily shrugged off the ball. Lo Celso. Hernandez. He's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Forward it goes. Matches Cunha. Tries a through ball. And the ball through. Mark Roca. Pablo Fornals. 75 minutes played. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a through ball. Matches Cunha.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Ugarte comes out on top in a really physical duel. Great ball and that shot a goal! In it goes!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Junior Firpo. Hernandez. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Real Betis have it back and they can go again. Pablo Fornals. Now the pass. And it's corner. Aimed long and direct. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Liverpool against Real Betis. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Ekiti shoots! Mark Roca, Anthony, Bartra, Lo Celso, aimed long and direct, Junior Firpo, it'll be a throw-in. Lo Celso, he's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's left his man, chooses to go back. He's tried one! Massive leap! It's there! And Liverpool score first! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Real Betis didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mohamed Salah passes it through. Ekitike. And it's Salah. Hernandez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Junior Firpo. Lo Celso. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. Beautifully done. Where to from here? Into the... goes for goal! Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Pablo Fornals. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Steered out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. McAllister goes looking. Tries a through ball. Going through. Oh, sweet feet from him there. A chance to play it in. McAllister. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Gravenberg put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Soboslai with the ball through. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Not this time.
Real Betis can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. Liverpool leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Looks like a good ball through. That is terrific skill. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
McAllister. Frimpong.
Ball's gone out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Soboslai on the volley! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And through to the goalkeeper.
And it's Salah.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Lo Celso. Anthony.
Well won, that's good play.
Szoboszlai.
Out to the left it goes.
Now it's Wirtz.
Wirtz has a pop! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
Gets up to hit it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. The first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon.
Szoboszlai.
Looks to slip it through. Has it out wide now. He's got away.
Mark Roca. Lo Celso. Wirtz.
Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Ekitike! Outstanding save to keep that out. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lo Celso.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ekitike.
Big chance! Going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Real Betis, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Played out to the wing. Anthony pumps it into the area. It's a brilliant interception.